and welcome back to the floating map. How are we doing today? Well, we got a thunderstorm and a tornado that destroyed our house.
It's the single strobe sequel. So obviously we're going to be looking at dual strobes. And that's the name of this video. So yeah, there's that. So I should have made this video before the single strobe video because I consider dual strobes to come first. Even though single strobes come first, I don't really care. So dual strobes are, I have to say, they're one of the most popular types of beacons. They're very well known. So yeah, I piled up like a few of them. Like I piled up like 9. So it was 9. So I piled up 9 dual strobes to look at today. So yeah, let's get into it. And unlike the other, I decided to make this one black because this is really the opposite of what we're talking about today. I mean, this is the opposite of what we talked about then. All right, so you guys know me already, so you already know what you guys should already know which dual show we're going to start off with. The flash technology. Oh, my sincere apologies. I guess I retyped flash for some reason. So I added 2 flashes, like flash technology, flash technology. All right, so unlike the version 2 video, unlike the version 2 of the single strobe video that I made not too long ago, I decided to, get rid of the FA type L864, L865 crap. You know why? Because it's pretty boring to really type up, just um gets very tiring. I actually tried to do that when I first started this. I kept on changing colors and all that stuff, and that takes some time. The font, the font, having it to type up FAA in all caps, and then all the other stuff. It eventually got to me, got very annoying, so I eventually replaced it all with white red. So yeah, a little recap. LX65 is white. White. All right. FAA type L865 means white, and L864 means red. So yeah, hopefully I didn't get that wrong. If I did, then it's swapped. But yeah, it basically means that basically means that a beacon shines white and red, or just white, or just red. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is a white red beacon, 20,000 CD day, 2,000 CD night. I forgot one important little thing, but I'll fix that later. We don't really need to worry about the parentheses and the parentheses. I think I pronounced that right. Oh God, do I have to brush my teeth now? Oh wow, my parents are going to bed now. Oh man, I have to brush my teeth, I bet, in a while, in a little bit. But before that, this beacon has a 20 flash per minute night mode, which is it's not the crappy LED night mode. Apparently there's multiple 20 flash per minute night modes, ranging from very very quick flashes to very very slow flashes, like in this case. So yeah, that's that, I guess. Very confusing because I've always known the 20 flash per minute night mode to be very quick and all that stuff, like the crappy LED. I gotta brush my teeth. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Not right now. Alright. So this has like 4 night modes because it has the quick burst backup night mode, has a medium burst backup night mode, which is the most common backup night mode you'll see. And then you got the long burst night mode, which is I have to say it's by far it's the rarest backup night mode for the FH324. I've seen the medium burst backup night mode quite a few times in person, and I also seen a quick flash backup night mode in videos. But long burst backup night mode, yeah, but hasn't really been heard of. But I'm pretty sure there is a video of it, probably from John Boyok, because he uses different controllers and stuff. So yeah, it depends on what controller you have for the flash technology. For the FH-324. So yeah, this has like 4 night modes. I guess that's fine. So yeah, but it's my favorite beacon of all time. I wish it had more night modes like the 3000B. Speaking of the 3000B, that is our next beacon, the Honeywell FG-3000B. White red, 20,000 CD day, 2,000 CD night. This here by far has the most night modes out of all the dual strobes I know of. It has the 20 it has a 20, 30, 40, and 60 flash permanent night modes. So that's four red night modes. And then on top of that, it has a variety of backup night modes. I only seen a medium burst and quick burst night mode. Backup night mode. So yeah, so that's for 6 night modes so far, and I'm assuming that it might have a long burst night mode too, since it's a variety of backup night modes. So yeah, 7 night modes, and there might be much more. So this beacon has quite a lot of night modes under its belt. Okay, I had to brush my teeth. Okay, Dad. Guys, brushing teeth. Oh yeah, yes, definitely in the way. At least my phone doesn't shut off when I screen record. Oh, would you look at that? I'm back. I just realized now that I was supposed to say Daddy's back instead of I'm back, because that would probably sound better. So it's been like a few minutes. I forgot where I left off on. I guess I was talking about the backup night modes. So yeah, it has a variety of backup night modes. I only know of like 2, but I believe there's like at least 3, maybe 3. So yeah, the 2000B has a variety of night modes. So I have a feeling that those night modes are in this beacon in backup night mode form. So every single night mode that the 2000B has is the same the 3000B has. Why was that so hard for me to say? So yeah, we might have like 6 or 7 night modes and probably much more. I don't really know. But yeah, we have quite a lot of night modes. At least, I mean, this beacon has quite a lot of night modes. So yeah, pretty nice, very nice, just very, very nice. John Mayock demonstrated at least 5 night modes. He demonstrated all the red night modes and 1 backup night mode. So yeah, pretty nice, I recommend you guys watch them. Alright, so our third dual strobe is the TWR E1DB. So yeah, this is another white and red beacon. So yeah, you guys are probably asking, Lennon, why you stating off what colors they shine? Of course, every single one shines white and red, dummy. Well, just you'll see later. Just have to just point that out real fast. All right, so we already know about the CD day, CD night crap. So yeah, this also has a 20 flash per minute night mode, but it's not the FH-324 night mode. It's actually it's the uh the it's the 3000B 20 flash per minute night mode. Why is that so hard to just remember? Holy crap! Well, I mean, so hard to just get out of my mouth. I already had it in my mind. And it also has a quick burst backup night mode. Merson made a video of a Oklahoma tower farm somewhere close to where he lives, I guess. And one of the towers has a TWR E1DB, and it was in backup night mode, and it had the quick burst night mode. So yeah, forgot what tower farm it was. But there is quite a few different towers there. I think the most memorable one there was the tower that had 3 sets of 3000Bs. Pretty nice, you know. All right, so now it's time for our fourth dual strobe. This one's not that known, but yeah, this is a dual strobe that would usually be seen when first off, I want to just mention that before we actually get into this, I actually remember this now. I heard the TWR dual strobe has like 9 night modes. Because I'm pretty sure Aiden once told me that it had 9 night modes. Like, I remember him vividly telling me. Well, I remember. All right, wrong order, wrong order. I vividly remember him in a Google Meet telling me that he heard that this beacon had like 9 night modes. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how to ask him again, but it's been quite a while, so he might not remember. And he every time I usually ask him about stuff that he said back in the good old days of me and him calling each other on Google Meets. Usually tends to either say he doesn't remember it or denies it. So I don't know, but I swear, I swear he did say that. All right, back to the fourth dual strobe. All right, so this is not the most known dual strobe ever. It's a little bit newer. It's the dual strobe you usually see when it's the dual strobe you usually see on like towers. Newer towers are lucky enough to get strobes, like middle 2000s. I mean middle 2010s and beyond. It is the ITL 340. I mean 3400. I'm pretty sure it's called the ILS 3400. Um, at least that's what Google told me. I might be wrong. I have a feeling that I'm probably wrong, but this is all I have. So yeah, it's the ILS 3400, I guess. 3400 just sounds weird, so let's call it the 34,000. So the 34,000 is a white and red beacon. Um, you already know CD day, CD night. It's really the same with every single beacon. I guess I don't know. It has the 20 FPM night mode, which is the 3000B 20 FPM night mode, not the FH324 um, um, 20 FPM night mode. And I also know that this has a medium burst backup night mode. The reason why is because the 2016 a 2016 cell tower with 2 sets of these beacons, it used to have a malfunction. Like you remember that one 2016 cell tower that's like built right next to well, not really right next, but very close to an FM tower with incandescents, and it's close to it's around the middle of Doolittle and St. Roberts. So yeah, maybe you guys remember it, maybe not, but I can tell you this: when it got its second set of beacons, one of the strobes was actually stuck in backup night mode for when every other strobe was in normal night mode. It was very weird, and it only lasted until like when it got the dual strobes. I mean, when it got 2 sets of dual strobes, which I'm pretty sure might have been 2017 or 18, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it lasted up till 2019 or 2020. I don't know, but yeah, it was very weird. Like it was just pretty cool to see too. Like I wish I filmed it back then. I used to film just random towers at day and night, just rarely here and there to show my grandpa. Because back then I used to teach him the ways of the tower enthusiast. So yeah, sometimes I would usually film some towers, rarely back then. So yeah, like We got a few tower videos from those days, so yeah, pretty nice. But I have no memory of filming that tower with that malfunction at the time. So I just had to ask Aiden to make a tower animation of it so I can show you guys in the future what it looked like in real life. I'm not the biggest fan of this beacon, to be honest, because it really looks way too similar to the FH324. And I also know that John Boyack agrees too. He's not a big fan of the ITL strobes because they all look very, very similar to the Flash Technology strobes. And John Boyack is a Flash Technology fan, so yeah, of course he's not going to appreciate copycats. If you want to call ITL copycats. I don't know about you, but they really are. Like, literally, there's so many beacons they made that look like Flash Technology beacons. They made their own version of the FGS 370, the FH324, FH308, and FH307. And that's really all I know so far. This might have more backup night modes, but all I know is it has some medium burst backup night mode because I've seen one in person with that backup night mode. So that's how I know. That's all the backup night mode crap I know about this beacon. Now we're moving on to the fifth dual strobe and my fourth favorite dual strobe. We got the 300 millimeter strobe. I honestly have no idea what brand makes it. Maybe I don't know what company makes this beacon. It's probably Brighter Idea. I don't remember, but it's a Canadian beacon. It's basically a 300 millimeter with strobes inside. So yeah, when I first seen it, when I first seen it and heard that it's actually a strobe, I thought that the white part was a strobe and the red part was just normal incandescent. But no, it's actually all strobe because in the video that Eric Pepe made, he showed off a tower that had two sets of these beacons. I'm pretty sure it had two sets. I don't know, but at least had this dual strobe. And you can see that its night mode was most definitely not a 300 millimeter night mode. It has the 30 flash per minute night mode. So yeah, backup night mode is not known. So we don't really have any information of any backup night modes for this beacon. It's a shame, really. We barely have any information on this. All I know is that there's at least two towers in existence that I can think of that has this beacon. It's a random pylon has this beacon somewhere close to where Eric lives, and some random Canadian tower also has this beacon. Pretty cool beacon, but I wish we had more information on it. Alright, so we're getting into some very weird territory. So take a look at this. We got the Flash Technology white dual strobe. So this is just a double 308 basically. When I first seen it, I thought it was fake, but it was confirmed to be real. Like there's even a picture of a tower with this beacon. One of the two Farmington towers used to have this beacon because it had a very old beacon system back then. So yeah, it had this beacon once in its life. Until it was replaced with a normal single strobe, FH08 single strobe. So you're probably wondering why this thing even exists. So basically, one of the strobes is a backup, so that's why it's dual. So when one of the strobes it just burns out or something happens to it, the other one takes over. So I'm guessing that it has all three night modes that the FH08 has, which is quick burst, medium burst, and long burst. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to guess that it has those three night modes. At least it has the quick flash night mode, quick burst. I don't know why I keep on saying flash anymore. Next, we got the red version, the Flash Technology red dual strobe. So this is just two FH07s on top of each other. It's basically the same concept. One strobe is a backup. So yeah. red 2000 CD night, and it also has the 20 flash per minute night mode. So yeah, out of all the dual strobes, this here has the least night modes so far, at least. Flash Technology is not the only beacon company to jump on the one color dual strobe trend. TWR did that. So TWR made dual red strobes for some reason. It's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool too. I don't know if it's also a backup thing. It's most likely a backup thing too. Like one of them's just a backup strobe. So yeah, but I think it would be cool if both were used, but it would be kind of useless too. This here is literally um these beacons were ripped off of just one picture. These are not from two different pictures. Literally, like this that picture I'm talking about is literally the only picture of the TWR red strobe that we know of. And it's not the single version either. There's a single and a dual version of the TWR red strobe. I wonder if it's the same case for the TWR single strobe. So yeah, it's very weird but very cool. Yeah, it has the 20 flash per minute night mode, which is the 3000B flash per minute night mode. And for our last beacon, we got the EG&G 3000. I don't know if it has the FG in the middle of it or not. I don't know. Alright, so obviously some rules were broken here. Usually, when it comes to these videos, like usually the limit on pictures is like 1 to 3. Like yeah, limit is 3. So yeah, there's that. But I decided to break the rules because I just want to have a little fun and make this a little unique. So this is a white and red beacon, 20,000 CD day, 2,000 CD night, and this here also has a special 60 flash per minute night mode. Day mode. Um, I don't exactly know if it's 60 flash per minute, but I do remember Sean told me that there were two tall pylons that had they had these beacons, and they didn't have the normal 40 flash per minute day mode. They the day mode was I'm pretty sure it was 60 flash per minute, and so yeah, it was pretty quick. So if I'm correct, it's b b b b instead of b b b. It's kind of cringy. Let's stop doing it. This here is it. I know. I'm pretty sure it's the world's first dual strobe. So yeah, this here is the founding father of dual strobes. So I might be wrong on the special 60 flash per minute day mode, but I do remember Sean telling me that there were pylons, like very tall pylons with 3 sets of these beacons with that day mode. So yeah, and now it's time for the night modes. I don't really know if it has all the normal night modes that the 3000B has. Since they're mostly the same beacon, I would believe that it has the same night modes as the other beacon, the other version of this. I'm not too sure, but that's why I'm just going to just put down. So I'm guessing that it has the 20, 30, 40, and 60 flash per minute night modes and a variety of backup night modes. I do know that it does have the 40 flash per minute night mode. That's its main night mode. This beacon here is pretty famous for being the first dual strobe and having the 40 flash per minute night mode. So yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. Too bad they're rare. So yeah, I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the special 60 flash per minute day mode, but I'm pretty sure another dual strobe on this list has that day mode too. I'm not the surest of which one. I'm not sure which one has it. I'm going to say it might be the FH324, but I'm not too sure, so I didn't include it onto this. But I do remember seeing pylons with that night mode. Day mode, And yeah, I know that those beacons weren't this. Those beacons weren't this. They were different. I believe they were the FH-324s. They were just smaller pylons with 3 sets of those random dual strobes. They're from the Florida Arc, if you're wondering. When I seen them in person twice, I did notice how they had a different day mode. They were flashing so much faster than normal day modes. So yeah, that's all I know. Couldn't catch the flashes on camera because of frame rates, but you just have to trust me when I say that. Alright, so that's all the dual strobes I know of. So I have this extra slide here, but it's not being used, and I don't think it will be anytime soon. I was going to have honorable mentions, but I couldn't really think of any. I kind of already covered all of them in a single strobe video. So, that's going to conclude this video. This is dual strobes. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, this is a very special type of beacon, at least to me, because one my favorite beacon of all time stems from dual strobes.